The 1990 Excalibur stands as one of America's most successful replica cars, blending modern engineering with the elegance of early 20th century design. Styled after the iconic 1920s Mercedes-Benz SSK, the Excalibur was conceived by renowned industrial designer Brooks Stevens in collaboration with Studebaker. First unveiled at the 1964 New York Auto Show, the Excalibur was designed to update the classic beauty of vintage cars with modern features, making it both a work of art and an advanced performance vehicle. Although most American cars are associated with Detroit, Michigan, the Excalibur was built in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Despite being a limited production model, the Excalibur enjoyed remarkable longevity. Every single one ever built is still on the road today, according to Camelot Classic Car Incorporated. The car's appeal was broad, with 6 distinct models produced over the years: the Roadster, Phaeton, Touring Sedan, Cobra, Limited Edition Convertible, and the Grand Limousine. What truly set the Excalibur apart was its construction. All models were made with fiberglass, making the Excalibur limousines the only fiberglass limos ever produced. In 2007, the Excalibur was inducted into the Antique Automobile Club of America, cementing its place in automotive history. The Excalibur Automobile Corporation was founded in the mid-1960s with a goal to combine modern manufacturing techniques with the classic charm of vintage cars from the 1920s and 30s. While the Phaeton model was the most popular and iconic, other versions like the Roadster and Royal also attracted attention. Over time, the Excalibur brand gained a loyal following, including high-profile figures such as actress Phyllis Diller, who even ran her own Excalibur dealership. Diller adored her 1968 Excalibur Series 1 Phaeton, calling it her favorite car. Other notable Excalibur owners included actor Steve McQueen, former President Ronald Reagan, singer Dean Martin, and boxer George Foreman. The car's appeal even reached across the Atlantic, with Monaco's Prince Rainier owning an Excalibur, alongside celebrities like Sonny and Cher, and Arnold Schwarzenegger. One of the most popular and successful models was the Series 1 Roadster, which featured a fiberglass body, weighed around 2,200 pounds, and was powered by a Chevrolet 327 cubic inch V8 engine. This engine delivered up to 300 horsepower, making the Excalibur capable of impressive performance, with a 0 to 60 miles per hour time of around 6 seconds and a top speed of over 130 miles per hour. These specifications were particularly impressive for a car that blended vintage styling with modern engineering. As production progressed, the Excalibur continued to evolve. In 1966, a more luxurious Roadster and a 4-seater Phaeton were introduced, followed by ever more extravagant versions with each new generation. Every 5 years or so, a new series would be launched, with the final models rolling out in the late 1980s. In total, 3,166 Excaliburs were hand-built. The Excalibur's collectible value has only increased over time, especially for rarer versions like the 1984 Anniversary Edition, which included just 12 Roadsters. The first of these anniversary cars was even used as a pace car at the Monte Carlo Grand Prix. By the mid-1980s, sales began to decline, and in 1986, the Excalibur Automobile Corporation filed for bankruptcy. However, this wasn't the end of the road for the iconic car. In 1987, Henry Warner, president of the Acquisition Company of Wisconsin, relaunched production under the name Excalibur Marketing Corporation. Despite a promising start, Warner's efforts ended in 1990 when the company ceased operations. The rights to the Excalibur were sold several times in the 1990s. After a failed attempt by Michael Timmer to revive the brand in 1991, Udo Geitlinger and his son Jen acquired the rights and relaunched the Excalibur as the Series 6 in 1994. However, after producing just 24 cars, the Geitlingers closed up shop at the end of the decade. By 2003, the Excalibur brand had passed into the hands of Alice Preston, who now operates the Excalibur Automotive Corporation through her Wisconsin-based Camelot Classic Cars. While the Excalibur brand is no longer producing new vehicles, Camelot continues to preserve the legacy of these iconic cars, ensuring that as many of the 3,500 Excaliburs built over the years remain on the road today. The Excalibur's blend of classic design, classic performance, and celebrity appeal has solidified its place as one of the most iconic American replica cars in automotive history. Thank you for watching.